Title: 10 Cities That Never Sleep. Introduction. Imagine a world where bedtime doesn't exist, where the city lights burn as bright at 3 a.m. as they do at 3 p.m., and where streets are alive with energy long after most of us crawl into bed. Around the globe, there are extraordinary cities that refuse to shut their eyes, buzzing with activity 24 hours a day. These are the places where life keeps moving, deals keep happening, and cultures thrive under the moonlight just as much as in the daylight. From dazzling neon skylines to food stalls that never close, from endless parties to night markets that stretch for miles, these cities are proof that humanity's pulse doesn't stop with the setting sun. In this journey, we will explore 10 incredible cities that never sleep, uncovering what makes them so vibrant, so restless, and so irresistibly alive. Stay tuned, because some of these will surprise you more than you could ever imagine. Number 10. Las Vegas, USA. Las Vegas is the ultimate playground for adults, a place where night and day blur into one neon-lit carnival. Known worldwide as the entertainment capital of the world, Vegas is built on the idea that sleep is optional. Casinos operate nonstop, welcoming tourists to gamble, drink, and celebrate at any hour of the day or night. The Las Vegas Strip glows with massive LED screens, dancing fountains, and luxury hotels that never turn off the lights. Even at 4 a.m., you'll see people lining up at buffets, grabbing cocktails at bars, or cheering for performers in late-night shows. The city thrives on adrenaline, temptation, and fantasy, and it creates a unique environment where every minute feels like prime time. In Vegas, there is no clock on the wall, only opportunity and indulgence waiting around every corner. Visitors often describe the surreal experience of walking out of a casino at sunrise, realizing the outside world still exists. For many, Las Vegas is a city that traps you in its cycle of entertainment, making you forget that morning ever comes. 9. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is often called the city of 1,000 minarets, but it could also be called the city that never sleeps. By day, the streets are chaotic with honking cars, ancient bazaars, and a population of millions rushing to work or school. But when the sun goes down, Cairo transforms. Street vendors roll out carts of roasted corn, shawarma, and falafel. Cafes spill over with locals sipping tea and smoking shisha, laughing and debating politics until the early hours of the morning. Families bring their children out for a late-night stroll, and music echoes across the Nile as boats decorated with neon lights sail well past midnight. Cairo's unique culture thrives on night activity, especially during Ramadan, when the city feels brighter after sundown than it does during the day. For many Cairenes, the night is not a time to rest, but a time to live, to connect, and to breathe in the cool desert air. This energy makes Cairo one of the most vibrant night cities in the world, and a must-experience for travelers who want to feel life after dark. 8. Mumbai, India. Mumbai, the financial powerhouse of India, is known as the city of dreams, and dreams don't wait for morning. The city never rests, its veins pumping with constant movement, from Bollywood sets filming through the night to street food vendors serving spicy pav bhaji to hungry workers at 2 a.m. Local trains, although less crowded after midnight, still carry thousands of night shift workers, students, and travelers. The nightlife ranges from rooftop bars with panoramic views of the Arabian Sea to traditional bazaars selling clothes, spices, and jewelry until dawn. In Mumbai, the night belongs to everyone: the elite who party in luxury clubs, the middle class enjoying late-night snacks on Marine Drive, and the working poor who hustle in 24-hour markets. It's a city that embodies contrast, chaos and charm, exhaustion and excitement, all coexisting in the same sleepless rhythm. To walk through Mumbai at night is to feel the heartbeat of a city that refuses to stop dreaming. 7. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a neon wonderland that thrives on its 24/7 energy. At night, the city transforms into a glowing metropolis, with districts like Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Roppongi buzzing with karaoke bars, izakayas, and arcades that run until sunrise. The famous Shibuya crossing, one of the busiest intersections in the world, doesn't lose its chaos after dark. Crowds of people still pour across in all directions, surrounded by giant screens that never turn off. Convenience stores, known as konbini, stay open around the clock, offering hot meals, drinks, and essentials to anyone on the go. Tokyo's culture embraces both tradition and technology, so you might see a monk walking near a temple at dawn, while a group of gamers leaves an all-night arcade nearby. What makes Tokyo especially unique is how organized its sleeplessness feels. Chaos without disorder, energy without breakdown. For visitors, Tokyo proves that modern life doesn't have to pause with the setting sun. It can shine even brighter. Setix. New York City, USA. New York isn't just nicknamed the city that never sleeps, it truly earns the title. The subway runs 24 hours a day, carrying workers, artists, and tourists to every corner of the 5 boroughs. Times Square shines at 2 a.m., just as it does at noon, its giant billboards illuminating crowds of people who come to feel its energy. Diners serve breakfast to night owls, Broadway performers mingle after shows, and Wall Street traders prepare for markets overseas before dawn. The city thrives on ambition, and in New York, ambition never sleeps. From Brooklyn jazz clubs to Manhattan nightclubs, from Queens food trucks to Bronx block parties, the diversity of experiences makes the city alive at all times. In New York, the day is for work, but the night is for dreams, and millions chase both with equal passion. Visitors leave with the feeling that the city has its own heartbeat, a rhythm that keeps pounding through the dark. 5. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Buenos Aires, the tango capital of the world, dances all night long. In this city, dinner rarely happens before 10 or 11 p.m., and the nightlife doesn't truly start until after midnight. Locals head to milongas, traditional tango halls, where music and dancing can last until sunrise. Clubs often don't close until 6 or 7 a.m., and the streets remain alive with food vendors serving empanadas and choripan to hungry dancers. This rhythm is deeply cultural. Argentines value social connection and leisure, and the night is when this spirit shines brightest. Buenos Aires blurs the line between day and night, creating an atmosphere where life feels like an endless festival. Tourists are often shocked when they realize that while they're ready to sleep, locals are just getting started. For the people of Buenos Aires, the night is not just for fun, it's for living. 4. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a city that thrives on duality, finance by day, frenzy by night. As soon as offices close, the streets fill with energy. Markets like Temple Street come alive, selling clothes, gadgets, and street food until the early hours. Neon signs light up narrow alleys while skyscrapers glow above Victoria Harbor. Ferries cross the water at midnight, and rooftop bars buzz with activity against a dazzling skyline. Hong Kong's sleeplessness is tied to its identity as a global hub. People work with London by night and New York by morning, blending time zones into a constant state of motion. For visitors, the night reveals the city's soul, chaotic, colorful, and impossible to ignore. Hong Kong shows that the economy of a sleepless city is built not just on money, but on culture and human connection that thrive when the sun goes down. 3. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In Rio, the music never stops. Samba rhythms echo through the streets at all hours, and nightlife explodes with energy. Beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema stay crowded late into the night, while street parties, called blocos, erupt whenever people feel like celebrating. Bars and clubs pulse with dancing and live music, fueled by caipirinhas and the endless enthusiasm of cariocas, as Rio's residents are known. The world-famous carnival may be an annual event, but in Rio, the spirit of carnival is alive every night of the year. The joy, the colors, and the chaos make Rio one of the most vibrant cities on Earth. For visitors, the sleepless nights are unforgettable, an invitation to experience a city that celebrates life nonstop. 2. Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is legendary for its sleepless nights, where chaos and culture merge. Night markets sprawl across the city, selling everything from street food to clothes, electronics, and souvenirs until sunrise. The aroma of pad thai, grilled skewers, and mango sticky rice fills the air long after midnight. Rooftop bars offer breathtaking views of the skyline, while backpackers flood Khao San Road, dancing and celebrating until morning. Temples even stay open for late-night prayers, blending spirituality with the city's nonstop lifestyle. Bangkok proves that sleeplessness doesn't just mean parties. It means culture, commerce, and community thriving under the stars. It's one of the most intense night capitals in the world, and it earns its reputation every evening. 1. Dubai, UAE. Dubai is the modern definition of a city that never sleeps. With its futuristic skyline, luxury malls, and 24-hour services, it creates an environment where time feels irrelevant. The malls stay open late, offering shopping and dining experiences past midnight. Desert safaris end with midnight feasts under the stars, while luxury cars roar down Sheikh Zayed Road all night long. Tourists explore landmarks like the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai Fountain at hours when most cities would be empty. For Dubai, sleeplessness is tied to ambition. It wants to be a city that never pauses, always moving forward, always impressing. Visitors leave with the sense that in Dubai, anything is possible at any hour, and that the city itself has redefined what nightlife means. These 10 cities prove that sleep is optional when culture, energy, and ambition collide. From the neon chaos of Tokyo to the samba beats of Rio, from Cairo's midnight tea to Dubai's luxury nights, the cities remind us that life doesn't pause for bedtime. Each place has its own unique rhythm, but together they share a message. Humanity's energy is unstoppable. Which of these cities would you explore at 3 a.m.? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more shocking facts and adventures from around the world.